Hi, I'm Omar Qureshi and I'm sitting with one of my favorite people, the beautiful Deepika Padukone. We completely adore her and right now we have to ask her whether she's on a break or not. Hi Deepika, welcome.
Hello.
Hi. But are you on a break in a relationship, in real life or not?
I don't know. Because honestly, I don't understand the concept of a break. So I can't answer your question.
Okay, no, I mean, I don't know means what? You're not sure.
I don't know. No, it's not that I don't know. I'm very sure. You know me, I'm very sure. But how to say this to you, I'm not sure.
Okay.
Because like you said, am I on a break? I don't know.
Okay, so you're saying either you're in a relationship or you're not in a relationship.
Yeah.
You're not on a break in a relationship. Yeah. Okay, so are you in a relationship?
And you think I'm going to tell you?
I was hoping. I keep trying my luck. Yeah. But Deepika, tell me, this movie. I mean, does it take out parts of your real life?
No.
Okay.
Because exactly like I said, I've never been on a break in a relationship.
Okay.
Either I've been in a relationship or I've not been in a relationship. So I don't really understand the concept when people say let's take a break and let's see how it goes, because then I think it's just a matter of convenience. I believe if two people are in love and you really want to make a relationship work, I mean, of course, everything is not smooth all the time. Every relationship goes through its ups and downs. But it's up to two people who are in a relationship to make it work. And if it's not working, then you call it off amicably or decide that it's not working. But putting somebody on hold or on standby mode and saying, let's see how it goes, you know, you do your thing and I'll do my thing and we'll meet 6 months later and see how it goes. I think it leaves there's no clarity of mind in a situation like that. So it's a compromise and it's I think it's a matter of convenience.
Okay, and that's not nice.
I wouldn't like to be in a situation like that because I'm someone who needs to be very clear about where I'm headed or what I'm doing.
Okay.
I don't expect, if I'm in a relationship, I don't expect it to be perfect all the time. I understand that there are ups and downs, but then me and my partner will fight for it and make it work.
Yeah. Or break it off and then
or break it off and say, yeah, and you can be friends.
Yeah.
You know, no one's stopping you from being friends, but then don't keep it like in a grey zone.
Okay, so I mean, when you said that my boyfriend cheated on me in the recent past, so were you talking about a break or you just broke it off?
No, it was a break up.
Break up.
Yeah.
So what do you do? What was the reaction like? Tears, anger?
See, any form of hurt in a relationship obviously hurts. Whether it's because of infidelity, someone's hurt you, someone's been dishonest, or somebody just wants to break up with you. And I think everybody goes through that mourning period. But then everybody comes out of a situation, and I think it's really up to each person how, you know, what you make out of that. And I've always said this, I could have either let it crumble me or I could have, you know, become a stronger person. So I think, fortunately for me, I've become a stronger person today.
You've always been a strong person, but a lot of girls today, they say, oh, he cheated on me, I want to cheat on him.
Ooh,
yeah.
Okay.
So you wouldn't think like that?
No, because that's not me. I mean, the reason I'm not with somebody, you know, if I'm not okay with infidelity, then I wouldn't do it to somebody. So my way of teaching somebody a lesson is not by saying, you know what, you've done it to me, I'll do it back to you, because that's not the way I've been brought up.
But each time you said that, you know, whenever you have made a comment without taking names, there's always Ranbir clarifying. Is there some guilt there?
I don't know. Maybe he feels the need to clarify because he's being asked repeatedly. Okay. But again, I think it's unfair to point fingers at anybody, because like I said, I've given a very general interview. I've not named anyone. I've just given my experiences in a relationship. People are more than welcome to speculate, and I mean, I'll never take names.
Okay, but you still wanted to give him a packet of condoms as a gift.
Okay, now see, that is something I think people should just lighten up and grow a sense of humor. Yeah. Very often the media has a habit of taking things out of context. One needs to see the episode, see the show that I am on, see the concept of the show. We all know that you know, the rapid fire round is all in jest. It's all in good humor. It's not meant to you know, hurt anybody's sentiments.
Yeah.
So, I don't see why why anyone should react negatively.
Yeah. And your hero in Break Ke Baad is Imran, who's completely different from everybody else. So he would probably give him a packet of candles.
Huh?
It's like a birthday cake kind of. He's a cute boy. He'll celebrate a birthday,
What would I give Imran?
Imran.
Or what Imran would give somebody?
What you would gift Imran?
Wow.
I think birthday candles.
An iPad. No, he has that. Anything to do with an I. iPhone, iPad, iHome, this, that. I mean, he's an Apple freak.
Okay.
So I would gift him something like that.
Okay. So was he happy to be working with Deepika?
I don't know. You should ask him. I'm presuming so because he's been saying a lot of nice things about me in his interviews.
I said Deepika.
Huh?
I said Deepika.
Oh,
I with an I.
Oh God, Omar, you and your sense of humor hasn't changed one bit.
Tell me, you lifted him on your back in the movie, right? How heavy was he?
Not heavy at all.
Yeah?
I think it was we were just having fun. Actually, in the scene, I'm drunk and he picks me up, and so basically he picks me up. But I don't know what, we were just fooling around, and something about strength and muscles and all came up, and I said, you know what, I'll pick you up. And he sportingly climbed up on a chair and I picked him up, and that's it. And there was
easy.
A picture taken, and then there was so much made out of it.
Yeah.
But I think it was fun, I think that's the kind of friendship we share.
And it's been quoted in the media that the movie is a tribute to Shah Rukh. How's that?
No, it's not a tribute to anybody.
Okay.
In the film, you'll see that Abhay's father owns a theatre. So he's grown up, Abhay has grown up in a cinema hall, watching every movie that came into the cinema hall with my character Alia. So Abhay and Alia as children have grown up together, and they used to sit in the projector room and watch every movie and keep watching it, so they knew dialogues inside out. So that's established in the film. And then on one drunken night, Shah Rukh is a reference.
Deepika, the movie is also about space in a relationship, how much space you give each other, long distance, how does it impact relationships, and how important is space?
I think space in a relationship is very, very important. I think, while a relationship is also the coming together of two people, I think it's also very important that two people shouldn't forget who they are. It's very important to have your own life, to have your own circle of friends. Yeah, to sum it up, I think to just have your own life apart from the life that two people have together as well.
But is that life shouldn't A know about B and B know about A completely, or it's like you have, like Imran was mentioning on the show, he said that, my girlfriend calls me, for example, and say, I'm going out with Nikhil, and I say, who Nikhil? I need to know. I mean, space is important, but I need to know that. You believe that, or you think, no, that a part of you should be secret?
No. When I say that that space is important, I don't mean you should hide things from your partner. I believe that there should be complete honesty and transparency in a relationship. When I mean space, I mean things like, dictating. I know a lot of people have a habit of saying, why are you wearing this, change your clothes, or don't go here, don't go there, don't speak to this one, don't speak to that one. I think these are things that sort of start making a person feel. Yeah, that's suffocating.
Yeah.
But if you're asked something, or if you're going out with someone, I think you owe to your partner who you're going out with or why you're going, of course.
Have you ever been in a suffocating relationship?
No.
No. You never suffocated anyone either?
I don't think so.
You don't?
I believe that if my partner's given me 100% honesty, and if he's being honest and truthful, I would never question him.
Okay.
So if people accuse me of being a possessive girlfriend, it's the way I'm made to feel.
Well
You agree
said.
with me?
Absolutely agree. Yeah, and distance helps? Doesn't help?
Short distance helps.
Okay, short breaks.
Short breaks are good.
Okay.
Not too long.
You lose the audience.
Not always.
Not always.
Not always. I know a lot of people for whom long distance relationships have worked, or for whatever reason, someone's had to be in another country for many years for work, and two people can't be together, but then they reunite after many years, and the relationship is still going strong. So, but I don't think I can ever be in a long distance relationship.
Short distance meaning what? Mumbai, Bangalore? Or
No, even if it's, I'm saying shorter spaces.
Okay.
I can be the other side of the globe, that doesn't matter, but not away for too long.
Too long, okay.
Yeah.